Yes, we get mana. Oh, I play Zerg? Shit. I actually meant to search as Protoss. And we still got mana, what the hell, man? Not like this. Oh no. Oh no. This is not what I wanted. I don't know if I can get to Swarmers against him. He's gonna play Claves. He's pissing his pants. Oh yeah, he's blocking, isn't he? Yeah, of course. I don't know the correct response to Claves, so this is gonna be a quick game. Most likely. I mean, I know it in theory, but I never played it as a Zerg, so... This is... gonna be rough. I should just Ling flat him maybe, but I don't know how to do that either. I mean, you make circlings, but... Probably need to know how to run them around. So they don't get spotted right away. Oops. Let's transfer a couple drones, I believe. That's the play. Wait, didn't he make an adept? I thought he opened the adept. Oh, he did. Stalker's just very quick, apparently. When do I get the roach roll? No? think this was decent, maybe? It was not bad. Am I getting attacked? Wait, what? Now it's not so great anymore. What's it banking so much money? And I have no creep. Alright. It was a bit too good. But I think I defended decently, just the follow-up was not great. Not good enough. That was a decent attempt, I would say. Decent attempt. Would win best of 3 for sure. Unlikely. I mean, actually, if I watch a replay versus Cyril and copy his adaptive response properly, you did a spine crawler as well. I could probably beat this build. I'm pretty sure I could do this. At least one game out of 10 or so, I could do it. Okay, let's see if we can get him again as Protoss this time. Oh no, he found the game already. That's unlucky. Do you still like French? What do you mean, like, as a language? I mean, I don't speak it really. Although I had 4 years in school, but I can't remember much. Drogo? What do you mean? You think I dislike Drogo now because he beat me? Or what? If I disliked everyone that beat me, then I wouldn't be liking a whole lot of people anymore, I feel like. Oh, who do we get? It's only a 2-minute search time. ShoWTimE, okay. What should we do in a PvP? Kinda wanna play Stargate, even though it's not the most amazing thing anymore. Yeah, if he doesn't proxy me, then I will probably sentry into Stargate. But he's proxying the pylon, so I can't really do that. I'm gonna play Adept into Stargate then. So start units right away. He does.
fear. Fate. Ire shall be yes, Naja, we serve with. Let your will prevail.
So basically wanna
We serve with
check. Okay, it's not a proxy. That's good.
Give us your command. It shall be done.
I was about to say I just want to scout for the Nexus with the Adepts. No Nexus yet, that's a bit odd. Wait, what? The double pilot? That's... okay.
Combat awaits.
And the Adepts back.
Najakar Mina.
Cold is the void.
Let your will. Oracle perceiving. The threads of... Let us begin. An error.
Not sure how this is gonna go.
Glory to the Daemon. You seek guidance? Our fates are one.
Doesn't seem to be committing a whole lot to it.
Glorious combat is upon us. How can I aid you? We meet our fate. An omen.
Oh. Killed his own stalker there.
An Eridine Rashadon. We
Warp field online. I will comply.
the threads of fate. Ire. Glory to the Daemon.
Where do our enemies
You seek guidance? Let us.
time?
How can our window is short? An omen.
Turn to serve.
An air. Our window. The enemy has discovered us.
Where do our enemies? The skies of
Okay. That was... it was alright. Got a couple kills at the Oracle. Gonna get 2 of his proxies. Proxy pylons. Observer. Just a bit concerned about his follow-up. Could be Phoenix, for example. I'm gonna come back with the Prism.
You seek guidance?
Blink as well.
Harmona.
where do our
It's gonna be out-mining me a little bit, of course.
Let an Eridine Rashagal. The threads of fate lie bare.
Let's go Blink,
Our
maybe?
window is
guess I had an upgrade as well. I feel like I should have made a DT shrine perhaps. Kill the robo, kill the observer. I didn't remake the robo. Yet.
How can I aid you?
Warfield online. I am eager.
An Aerodine. The threads of
But I should be able to go into Colossus here, and then he can't really counter it with Disruptor.
I am eager to strike.
Just not exactly sure how quickly I can do that. Still have 3 gases. Oh, come on, man. So bad. No, I lost the game. Oh my god, I didn't see it coming. There's no way this should work ever. Yeah, like I should be completely fine here, honestly. Up and work. I didn't see the army movement to the top. Oh, well. Too bad. Thanks Lampus for the 19 months in a row, by the way. Welcome back. Thank you. Another beautiful PvP. Next is first in PvP. I'm not sure. I don't know if it works really. I feel like there's a lot of city stuff that can happen if you play Nexus first. Oh, I'm getting cannon rushed. Oh, never mind. Ah, this is strange, I suppose. I'm not walling. Is he not wall? Oh no, that's second pylon. I thought no wall, no second pylon. That's gonna be a bit weird for him if he did that, but not the case, not the case. What? I should try to probes around. Like this cost him like probably 30 minerals or so. He didn't get the probe. Unlucky. Unlucky. So what's the deal here? No Stargate? Crawl on the warp gate for no reason. Showing it to me instead of waiting 10 seconds and then crawling the warp gate. I'm gonna go adapt too. There's no third pylon as well. It's a bit strange. Maybe he's proxying after all. I'm gonna make a battery.
Where shall we march? Ire. Yes, glory to the Daylon. Combat awaits. Naja, we serve. Where shall we march? Naja Khan.
Oh, that's what you get for not walling. I have to be careful though. Maybe. Pylon first.
Give up. Naja. The first.
So yet no nexus, I believe. Maybe my devs didn't go far enough. That's possible. That was a very, very quick twilight. I'm gonna chrono some immortals here. Actually, one observer first. I'm gonna put some chrono on the robo here instead of the nexus, so I'm a bit worried. There's an oh shit. Wait, what? Pretty sure I click cancel on the adept shade. But apparently not. Thought he proxied the pylon somewhere. Not exactly sure. Ah. Okay. Well, that's very juicy. Trouble Bay.
Laugh arrived.
How is he gonna defend the Immortal though?
I'm here in the shadows.
Oh.
In the shadows.
Alright. Interesting opening. Hyper X Mr. T with the resub as well, thank you. Grüße aus dem Rheinland, you're the greatest of all time, thank you. Man, this was... This felt a lot more like Max Packs than Strange, but it didn't GG, and I don't think... Well, I don't think Max Packs leaves without GG usually. Man, like, I'm pretty sure I cancelled this. Or like, in my mind I cancelled it. But apparently I didn't. Maybe I could have gone for this. There's like 1 Sentry and 3 Stalker. Oh no, that's 2 Adepts as well. Man, is this... I can barely see. Oh yeah, that's 2 Adepts as well, okay. Strange, he's streaming, okay. I actually thought I would die here. But his shade on top of the battery was really bad. What's the army supply? Even army supply, but he has claves, I have a lot of sentries. Yeah, what was that? Yeah, no idea. I should have just... I think I should have just jumped on top of the sentries. But then after that, I mean, I have batteries, and then he's not gonna kill a lot. But it's still tricky, I feel like. Who do you think will win 3-mech? I don't know. I think it's gonna be probably... I think Reyna is gonna beat Clem. And then... Cyril is gonna start with a 1-0 lead against Reyna in the final, and he's probably gonna win because of that. Because Reyna, like, I mean, I don't know much about CVT, but Reyna's lurker stuff seems really strong. When, at least from the games I watched, it seemed like very difficult for the Terran to deal with. Not really sure if Clem has a proper solution to that. We'll see, I guess. Why not GM if that's MMR? Because not enough games on this account. Exactly, you need 30 games and then you can get ranked into GM. 30 games in like 3 weeks or something like that. But I haven't played on this account yet this season. Oh well, I started yesterday playing on that account. Man, if I had beaten Harston, I would have been almost 7-2. Can't believe I lose 36.2 to a 6-7. Tough life, man. Tough life. And I was in a good spot as well. But not enough map vision, sadly. I had like everything covered except top part where he came from. Unfortunate. That's what I like about playing a Zerg. You have like vision everywhere, usually, if you play well, and then you're not gonna get surprised by attacks like this. While as a Protoss, as well as a Terran, I feel like you lose a lot of games just based on getting surprised kind of by something. Was Gabe in the letter? Der hier vielleicht? Ich glaube, Gabe ist auch unranked wahrscheinlich oder Master League. Okay, I'm not gonna lose the freaking Demaslam again. I lose way too much to him. It's gonna be like a -60 or something if I lose. I feel like he always tries extra hard to win against me. I wanna play Forget, Blink. I watched like Stats play against Innovation and Dream earlier. And he's still doing a lot of Forget, Blink. I kinda stopped doing it. But if Stats can beat Innovation and Dream with it, then I should probably keep practicing it as well. But this also means I might lose in a stupid way. Because I think I'm not that good at Forget Blink. Well, let's see. Gas first, alright. Oh, double gas. Now that's a bit unusual. Factory. This might just be to Reaper 1 Hellion and to expand. It's like a build that Innovation has used a couple times recently. I haven't really played against it, to be honest, so I'm not exactly sure what I can do and what I shouldn't do. But I'm gonna stick to the plan for now.
Glory to the Daemon.
I'm not gonna send the adapter,
Ire.
because that would be a bit risky, running into Reaper and the Hellion.
Let your
But I feel like with the battery in the main base, I should be
ire.
alright.
Yes, Executor.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Should I make another unit? Probably. It's probably better. Actually, let's make a battery instead. Might be wrong. But in order to stick to the plan here, I wanna keep my gas for making buildings. Nice. And Reaper for free. The only issue is I don't know his follow-up, so that's a bit scary. Because if it's a one base all-in, for example, that could be really bad for me. Could also be a Hellion drop. There's a lot of options here for him. And not a lot of ways for me to figure out what it is, sadly. It's a bit scary, only 2 units. But otherwise the 4-gate blink is not that good. Okay. Oh shit. This is super risky.
We move unseen. I am the heart of darkness. I am here in the shadows.
Okay, he pulled back right in time to not get destroyed here. Make a robo bay. It's gonna be hard to break 2 tanks, I feel like. Maybe I can easily break it. Gotta have the immortal as well. Charge. That was a bit derpy. Well, this should be very good for me unless he has a 30C behind it. I don't think he has though. Oh, he does. Wow. Okay. I think it's still good for me though. Double Forge, I suppose. Thank you, Rise Storm, for the 10 months, by the way. 90 months, I mean. Not 10. Is he getting Banshees, really? Batteries everywhere already. Where are my observers? Let's bring the observers back. And maybe a couple Stalker. Some gates, Templar Archive. 4th base. He must be playing mech. There's no barracks, nothing. Come on, observer.
You require my skills. I am the voice of the Eclipse. We shall my charge.
I need more gates. Scout. Maybe I can chop his main base.
I am the
Engaging the enemy. I stalk through the storm.
Okay, I think I can kill him.
Engaging the enemy. My light.
Just need a couple salads and then I should be able to break through this, hopefully. There's not much need to do this, but if I can, I prefer to end the games.
I return to serve.
Some pylons here. Actually, I don't want the gas. I want more minerals. Not gonna mine from those gases. I want a lot of zealots. Okay. Should be pretty much over now. Some Archons, more zealots, and then a final A move to finish the game. Let's check for proxy base real quick. I guess I can put the guys in gas now. Let's look at the opening real quick, because that was unusual, for sure. So he opened double gas, and he did the 2 Reaper Hellion as expected. And then he went into a tank and the Medivac. Hits at 420 something. So, So I mean, this was completely fine for me, but it could be a bit more scary if he pushed in a little deeper. Although I had the battery and then with the overcharge, he can't go too close. Because one tank, even though it does a lot of damage, it's not gonna kill units under the units that get healed by the battery with the overcharge. So 10 worker. I'm not sure. This seems pretty good for me, honestly. I'm just wondering how it would be if I don't go for 4-gate blink, because then it's a lot more tricky, I would imagine. That was not the best micro by me. But yeah, this is very good for me. Not too sold on this follow-up to the build. I don't know if maybe it's something Innovation did as well. Can't quite remember. I just know the 2 Reaper, 1 Hellion kind of opening with the double gas. Well, this is good enough to deal with the 4-gate blink. Do you practice with Korean players? No. Too much ping. They don't want to play NA. Yeah, they don't want to practice on NA. Neither do I, to be honest. Which units do you usually use when you see Terran go mech? Usually, so you want some sort of splash besides Archons to deal with the Hellbats a bit better. So that can be either Storm or Colossus. I would say I prefer Storm because you want to make Archons anyway. Colossus is just since I want to go Colossus either way. And other than that, you just make Zealots, Zealot Immortal, couple Stalker. And that's pretty much it. It's similar to if you play against Zerg, basically. Zealot Immortal, Storm, Archons is pretty much the best you can make. Until they get like... I mean, in the long run you want to go to Carrier, for example, but it's a bit tricky to just tech into Carrier. Because if the Terra attacks you, you might die. So, yeah, it's a bit tricky. But in the long run, yeah, for sure you want Carrier, and then they make Thors usually, and then you want to make Disruptor. And then it's like Carrier, Disruptor kind of like wrecks everything, except mass species, I think. If they get to mass species, then you're kind of screwed, honestly. And BCs are really sick. Yeah, against Thors you want Disruptor. At least if it's mass Thor. If it's like 2-3 Thors and you're fine with Immortal, but yeah. At some point, like Thors are actually quite sick. You would think like Immortal counter them, but they can be pretty strong. Especially with tanks behind and stuff like that. But I don't know what's the best against this opening. Because I feel like this could be a lot of things as well. This could also be a 1-base, like a really committed 1-base all in. And I didn't have any way of scouting this, really. Although if you see 2 Reaper and the Hellion, like 2 Reaper, it takes a lot of time to build. Which means not a lot of Marines. Maybe it's good to just send the Adept and then... I guess I saw with the Probe as well. But either the Adept or a Probe has to scout what's going on. Otherwise, it's a bit risky. Dun, dun, dun. Late game best way to practice. I mean, if you want to practice late game, then late game is the best way to practice, yes. But if you want to practice other stuff, then no. I think playing macro games in general is the best way of practicing. But it doesn't necessarily have to be a super long game. Just playing a reactionary playstyle, focusing on scouting and all that stuff is the way to go if you want to improve in the long run. Man, this is a long search time now. I wish there was a way to only select the Terran music. But I don't think there is, right? You can only select StarCraft 2 or StarCraft Brood War. Or both. But let's be real, the Terran music is the best. Soul playing customs with Reyna and Lambo at the same time. That's how good he is. Lambo and Reyna Arkham would have to play together to beat Soul, apparently. Yeah, I should think of a way to use the channel points. I'm not sure what to do though with the channel points. Maybe 50k points to analyze a replay or something like that. Sounds good. Alright, I'm gonna put it in if I figure out how to do it. Manage rewards. Create a custom reward. I think that's how you do it. I'm gonna do it after the stream. I think this is too complicated for me now. I'll go something for the 12 months resub as well. Imagine Maru in Inno Arkham mode. Yeah. Maru microing Inno doing the macro. Oh my god, what is this? This is a potential minus 100 and a plus 0. Freaking matchmaking. Unbelievable. Awesome with the Ray, thank you. Resub time as well, wow, thanks. Appreciate it. You're just in time to witness me playing against a 5-4, I believe it was. This guy is hyped. Unlike the guy I played earlier, who just link flooded me. I would be nice and play a macro game against him. Maybe I also kill him earlier. Not exactly sure yet. 200 supply A move. Probably gonna A move a bit before that. Anyone knows when 3-mech final? I think it's at 6 p.m. today. Something like that. 2 hours and 14 minutes. TY losing versus Ply. Well, let's just Ply. Can take out anyone. I wonder if he's gonna link flood me or something, or in me.
Glory to the Daylong. Najakar Mina.
Will they lose this one?
Higher.
Not like this? Okay, it survives. Maybe the one Zergling he sent out is gonna catch it.
Yes,
Nope.
Executor. The firstborn shall persevere. We serve with Najakar Mina.
Teleport successful.
Oh, 2 overlords.
Give us your
That's what I like to see. Wait, overlord speed. Damn.
Warp field on.
It's playing like the superior player here. I like it.
Oracle.
I s- the sky.
Combat light.
Where do our enemies lurk?
Higher shall be. Let your will be heard. The threads of fate lie bare.
I think he might have lost already. F's in the chat for Peeps Swarm. Nice try though. Nice, a +0. Second game today like this. I need to lower my MMR. I should have lost to him. I'm actually curious how much I would lose. So I lost 36 points to Harstem, who is what, 6'7"? 6'7", 50. So against a 5'4", he's another 1.3k MMR below Harstem. I wonder. Probably 100. Are you cheering for today? I'm cheering for Clem, of course. Screw the Zerg players. They won enough money last year. It's time for a Terran to win money. It's not literally 0, they round it down. Maybe, but in the end, if I get like 1, I mean, if it's gonna be like 0.1 points or something like that. So I need to beat him 10 times to get 1 point. That sounds like a great deal for me. 10 times, 5-minute games, 15 minutes or so. That sounds amazing. I will be happy so long as Clem takes out Reynor. What's the difference even in prize money between second and third place? Let me see. Second place is $7.5k and third place is $5.8k. So it's not that big, but I guess it's still nice. $2,000. Clan vs. Reign is always more entertaining than Clan vs. Zero. Is it? I think Clan vs. Zero is pretty good. At least the one yesterday was pretty good. I don't know, I feel like Clem is gonna get dragged by Reyna. I think Reyna is really good against Terran. I mean, I don't know really, but that's what it feels like. Am I gonna get another 5k player? Feels like it. $2k is basically get 2 months in Italy. Yeah, of course. I mean, 2k is a lot of money. I'm just saying the difference between like third and second is not like super massive, you know. If it was like 5k, I would be like, okay, you know, like you really want to try for that much. But of course, I mean, it's what is it? It's more like $1.6k difference. But yeah, it's obviously a lot of money. Not to mention, they all get season finals as well, and then you get another 1.5k guaranteed. It's actually so bad if you don't make the season finals. Making season finals almost as much money as I made from getting top 12 or whatever I got. Sad. It's so insane actually. Like if I look at the other regions, for example, Special, right? He gets 5k for winning Latin America, which is basically just beating Kelleso and Chem. And then on top of that, he gets 1.5k minimum from the season finals. So he's basically gonna make 6.5 per season. So it's 3 seasons, so that's like what, $19.5k by beating Kelleso and Chem. That's actually mental if you think about it. I'm envious. I would like to switch with Special. I would like to switch. Okay, I'm gonna cancel and search again. I don't want to play against 5k players. Free 20k. I mean, it's not like Kelleso is pretty good and Chem can be pretty good as well. I don't know. He hasn't been super strong lately, I feel like. But yeah, I mean, it's not like completely free, but for a player of Special's caliber, it's almost free. I feel like for him. What about Risky? How much does Risky get? Risky, what is it? Oceana. He made 3.5k plus 1.5k minimum from the season final, so it also makes 5k basically. It's like, as a European, if you're not making top 4 or something, that's kind of sad if you look at the other regions sometimes. Like, Heroin finished 4th in Europe, he made 3.7k, so that's about the same as Risky made from winning the Australia region. It's kind of mental actually. Euthermal also made 3.7k, Mana 3.6k. There's really not much of a difference in price earnings from top 8 to top 4. Top 8 is 3k, top 4 is 3.7k, but then you get a season finals on top of it, so that, I guess that makes a difference in the end. But yeah, I could get quite jealous of the other regions here, I'm not gonna lie. An A, 8k first place, 4k second place, third place 4k as well. Wait, an A you get the same for second and third place? Isn't it really dumb? Ah, you get the season finals as well. But that's still, that seems a bit silly, no? Seems a bit silly. Change your passport. Ah, it's okay. I have to play. I have to just play better next season and get top 4, and then I can be happy as well. Or win. Like if you win Europe, it's really fucking good. Not gonna lie. 12k. Like you have to win every season of Australia or whatever. To and you're still gonna have no actually 3.5. No, how much is risky? Get 3.5k, right? It's 7. Yeah, it's still less money than winning one time Europe. Can I link you? Sure. And just on Wikipedia, you can just click on the different regions and see for yourself what you can earn. How much did China get? China gets... Man, I'm not finding any games anymore. That's crazy.